In the modern context of society, education, family, politics, public, there is certainly no truthfulness, authenticity, distinction, honesty, or basically merit, mercy, compassion in any of it in one way or another. But the only thing that there is not only a desire to become more and more modern or educated or highly qualified, which is futile, insignificant anyways, if the actions, behaviors, habits, thoughts, feelings don't change simultaneously at the same time, which they have not anyways. And if there is also no growth, if there is no desire to be truthful, authentic, reliable, trustworthy from the human beings, from both men and women, then ultimately there is going to be competition anyways. So besides modernism, there has also arisen, as is taught and trained by all of these obstacles, constructs, and organizations inside of the society to practice, to adhere to, and to apply not only the different forms of pleasures, distractions, and deviations from the bitterness or reality, from the meaninglessness of life in alcohol, drunkenness, smoking, but also mediocrity, stupidity, conformity, pride, vanity, arrogance, and obedience. These are the things that the modern people are addicted to, or they are practicing in their lives in one way or another, and that's why they seem to have they seem to have lost all the authenticity, or they just don't feel as real, authentic, talented, grounded, distinct anymore, because they have been significantly washed, faded, drained, not because they trained themselves, but because they have been done so by the presence of social media, by their systematic exploitation, and also they are stagnated. They no longer feel like what they used to be because they've been significantly downgraded by the modern society's organizations and teachings and thoughts and ideologies and practice and obediences. And also they are stagnated and deteriorated, and they are highly normalized and generalized in their beings, in their talents, skills, abilities, knowledge, intelligence, character, distinctions, and so on and so forth, because these merits, qualities, virtues are not necessarily admired, valued, recognized by the democratic society and liberal government, because the liberal government prioritizes the exploitation of our weaknesses, shortcomings, integrity, shadows, and the multiplication of all the mediocrity, corruption, evil, partiality, bias inside the society, so that we're never able to achieve freedom or independence from the external problems, outside tyrannies, or from our internal struggles either. And that's why our distinctions will not be recognized, but will be generalized